Okay, so guys, welcome to my YouTube channel again. Yeah, it's your boy here again. I'm very happy to have you guys back on my YouTube channel. Okay, so last week was a nice one, an interesting one as well. So closed last week with 2.4%. Last 2 weeks I was at break even. I was at break even. That was the week after we made 3%, then lost it back to the market, back to square one, that's 5,000. Then I still went into drawdown last week. Yeah, I still went into drawdown last week. Then, by God's grace, managed to come out of the drawdown. I can still remember I had a balance of, I think, 4,008 something running, you know. Then I had to come back to made some profit, came back to break even. Now we are up 2.4%. Okay, as of last week. So it's an interesting week last week. Okay, so but like I said in my last video, I'm in this boom and bust cycle, you know. So I'm actually trying to see how I can compose my psychology, and apply discipline to follow my trading plan and to follow especially my trade management plan, you know, because if you don't follow your trade management plan, you can have a winning trade, just go to a losing trade, you know. So this, I actually sat down and I figured out that what is causing the boom and bust cycle for me, the main problem or the major problem is my trade management. That's just what is causing the problems for me. So I've decided to take it up and to work on it. As traders, when we are trading, we if you're honest with yourself, you know that you will really tell yourself the truth. You will really know those areas. Is it your entries? Is it your market structure mapping? Is it your liquidity spotting? Is it, there are so many areas in trading depending on your strategy, that if you are honest with yourself, you know that this is where I'm having issues and I need to work on it. There are some questions. What carries us from the newbie trader to an experienced trader is our curiosity. If you work on yourself, if you follow your curiosity, okay, I made a mistake. Now, how do I correct this mistake? What do I need to do differently so I will not make these mistakes again? Not that you will stop making the mistake automatically, but if you work on yourself and work on that problem, you see yourself making lesser mistakes, and then you will now move from a newbie to an intermediate. This is the progression. If you solve those problems along the way, as you solve your trading problems, ask those questions, do your research, backtest, and all those things. These are the steps, these are the hard work, these are the price that you need to pay, starting from the beginning of your journey as a beginner trader to your intermediate, to advanced, to experienced trader. And then, if you are consistent with this behavior, you now venture into a profitable trader. Okay, and as well, you have to journal your trades. I can't overemphasize that. You must. I know journaling is very boring, but I'm telling you guys, you have to journal your trades, because journaling is what is going to help you to track your progress, or to know if you are failing. Journaling is very important, so you have to stick to it. You have to follow your journaling plan, and then make sure that you follow it and study it, and take the necessary lessons that you need to take from it, and keep pushing. So it's possible. You don't have to give up in it. You understand? So last week was an interesting one, 2.4%. But for me, it's not enough. It's not enough. It's still remaining. It's still remaining. So we are still on it. We are still on the journey. You understand? So we are still on the journey. So let's just keep going. We still have like 5 point something percent to go. Okay, so the next slide, or the next video, I'll be doing my dashboard review. I'll be showing you guys how we managed to do it. We had some missed trades last week. We had some trades that I closed early last week that I needed to hold on to, and that comes to mind. For you to pass a Propfirm, you really have to learn how to hold your winning trades. You don't just do it carelessly. You don't do it carelessly. You just have to identify those setups that you have to swing, and those setups that you have to take profit quickly and the ones you have to take partial quickly. So you don't just recklessly hold trades just like that. You might end up losing those profits. So identify those setups that you need to hold trades that support swing trading, those setups that support intermediate trading, and those setups that support scalping. You can't swing when you are supposed to scalp. You can't scalp when you're supposed to swing. Okay, I know one of the major problems I have is fear of losing. Okay, so but I'm trying to follow and solve this problem mechanically, structurally, technically. I'm trying to solve it technically. Let me identify those setups that I need to hold, because if you identify those setups that you need to hold technically, it can help your psychology to say, okay, technical wise, I'm not supposed to take profits here. I'm supposed to hold on, wait for the profits to get to a higher point before I take my profits. Okay. So let me not talk too much. So let's head over to my dashboard and do a little review. It won't take time. So thank you. If you have not subscribed, subscribe to this channel, like the videos. I'm very happy. I saw the subscribers. We have gotten to 34 subscribers. When I started last year ending, I've been doing YouTube like 3 years. I was stuck with 6 subscribers for 3 years. Now all of a sudden dropping forex videos and everything. Now we are up. Just let me say 3 months. We are now up from 6 subscribers to 34 subscribers, and I thank you guys for that. I thank you watching this video. Thank you so much for subscribing. Okay, so if you are deriving any value from this video, please subscribe, like, comment on the comment section box below, and I will definitely reply your messages. Okay, let's head over to the dashboard. Peace. Okay, so guys, welcome to the dashboard. This is my dashboard with you right now. So without wasting much of our time, you already know, this is my dashboard. This is the 5K phase 1 Stellar Light Fundedness challenge. So you can see here that we are up 2%. Yeah, we are up 2%. Meanwhile, guys, good news is coming, joy is coming. I'm actually on a trade right now. And the trade is running in good profits. We still have our trade management intact. We still have our trade management intact. So coming to my dashboard here, you can see, yes, it's a swap free account. So yeah, you can see here that we have $5,120. We are up 2.41%, like I said before. Now we have traded this account for 33 days, and we are still going. So let's just go straight to my overview. That's my trading overview, where we will see other details, my win rate, and then the rest for last week. So for last week, like I said, we had some missed trades. We missed some trades, and also we caught some trades. I know here, if you can see there's a little bit of confusion. You can see equity is higher than the balance. Like I said, I'm on a trade right now that is running in good profits. So, but let's just focus on the balance. The balance here is $5,120. You can see that my average winning trade here is $13, and my average losing trade is minus $9.41. So the lots I've used there is 6.8 lots total, all the lots I traded last week. Then my average RR is still 1:1.42. Guys, like I told you guys, I don't know why this thing is like this. Is I'm still battling with that fear of losing. Not like fear of executing. I execute, but I'm still battling like with that fear of holding trades for long. But like I said before in my intro, I told you guys that I'm working on it, and the way I want to work on this is to work on it technical wise. There are some setup that you will see that you know that this should be a swing setup. There are some setup that you see, you know that this is a scalp setup. There's a setup that you see that you know that it is an intraday setup. So I'm working on it technically. It's not something that you just tell yourself, okay, I'm going to swing. No, you don't do that. You are going to fail. You'll be depressed. So it's better you approach it. If you're having such issue like I do, fear of holding trades for long, just
I think is a technical issue, not really a psychological issue. You have to look at your trading strategy or your edge and see how you can tweak it, or see what you can find out from it in order to know the setups that you should swing and then the ones that you shouldn't swing. Okay, so my win rate is 44.07%. It went down last week. Yes, it went down. There are some things I did. There are some trades I closed too early. There are some trades that hit stop loss, that I was swinging, you know, but it hit stop loss eventually. Then yeah, I have that I went short most of the time than my long position, so I sold more than I bought. So this is evidence that I took all these trades. You can see these are evidence. This is my trade history. This is my trade history. Okay, then you can see currently running. I actually have a trade running on gold now. I have like 5 positions running on gold now, and still risking. I'm not even risking up to 1% on this trade, guys. I think I'm risking like $30 something or $40 something. Yeah, it's not even up to 1%. So let me not talk too much. I think I'm already 10 minutes to the video. Then let me go to my analytics sharp. So guys, you can see here on my analytics here, you can see it's moving very nice. We are doing well. So you can see that the equity curve now, we pushed all the way to 3%. We went down to 5%. If you can see here, went down to 5%. We pushed up to 3% here, went down to break even, which is our starting balance of 5,000, and then we rallied up. Now we are up here at 5,200 and something. We are up 2%, but for the trades that are running now, I'm up a good percent. So let's just save it for next week's video. So for now, I'm up 2%, and you can see I traded more of GJ and NAS. So that's a good one. So stay tuned. If you have not subscribed, subscribe to my YouTube, like, comment on the comment section box below. Okay, I really appreciate you guys for following me in this journey. I hope that you guys will continue to support me and then follow my channel. Okay, so I love you guys. Thank you so much, and see you next week. Have a very nice trading week, and enjoy.